Yep, I'm Jake.
I'm also Jay, and we're
J and J
J React.
Reacts. Oh, watching some more Heat. I definitely said that before.
Is
The
Peak Note? Oh, I'm like, wait, we watching what?
Heat Death Note.
Thought
Uh,
we switched shows for a second, but yes, but this isn't the peak of the season, obviously, because
oh,
we're on episode
nine.
9.
Yeah.
It was kind of intense, with all the little mind games and things, tricks and the sneakiness. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen next.
Chill, chill.
I'm looking forward to seeing how Light is going to set himself up to eventually get caught because
You don't have no faith in light.
I think that it's not that I don't have any faith in him, but it's probably that I don't have that much faith in him. Expect him to definitely get caught. He's just too arrogant. He's just too arrogant. Arrogance. I feel like that's gonna cause him to make a mistake. He just thinks way too highly of himself. Like, yeah, yeah. And with him and L both being so competitive. They hate losing. They hate not being the smartest one. But I don't know. And maybe I just chose sides already. But I feel like L doesn't exude the type of arrogance that Light does. They're both arrogant in their way. Like I'll say they're both confident
Yeah.
in their intelligence, skills, and abilities. But it's just something I don't like that just exudes arrogance.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta be
is
arrogant to call
arrogancy a
yourself
word?
to call a God. You gotta be pretty arrogant.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, like we about to get into it.
I'm ready. I'm ready. How am I gonna eat my apples? Breathe. Him going through withdrawal was like over there shaking.
I can't believe my son is looking at those magazines.
Hey, Light! Come on! Dinner's ready!
Watch me pick up a chocolate chip.
I'll
I
eat
solve equations with my right hand,
And you know what I
write
just
names with
noticed?
my
That
left.
bag of chips is full to the
I
top.
take a potato
No
chip
chips in America would ever,
and eat it.
ever.
And the witness to my alibi is
Yeah,
L himself.
definitely suspicious right there. I don't think anyone ever pick up a chip and only eat a piece of the chip.
Are you sure about
Oh.
this? Ryuk?
Think you
Yeah, I'm sure nobody's
the whole
following you,
one
If you can
in
fit the whole thing in your mouth, it's going in there.
Now hurry up already,
And
will ya? The symptoms are getting worse.
sometimes,
Really hope you're not saying
you
what you
cut the
think I'd
corners
want
of
to
your
hear
mouth
just
because
to
you
get
put
some
the chips in
apples.
there and it's
Hold
like
it
too
right
big,
there.
but you're
I
trying
just
to eat it
flew out and
anyway.
checked a 100-meter radius around you, and there was no one there. So yeah, for the last
Fly
time,
on my
answer, okay?
size.
All right, but on the news they said they were dispatching
Withdraw.
1,500 investigators to Japan. They're
Uh-oh.
bluffing. You
My
said so
bad,
yourself.
camera.
If it were really happening, they wouldn't announce their arrival. Instead, they'd come and investigate secretly. I suppose you're right. Well then, I'll buy you some apples. Nice.
Here you are. Please come again.
Light, come on, hurry up.
So if somebody just walked by, they see him holding up an apple that's just disappearing
Yeah. That's the reason why you couldn't eat inside the house.
in the room. Yeah, I know it's because of the
Look it all
cameras.
over.
Yeah, the apples are gonna be
Tell
full.
And it's so many cameras in the room that there isn't a blind spot.
Yeah.
Make sure
There's so
you
many
eat the
cameras
core
in the
as well.
house.
Well, yeah. Dang.
You know, I might actually write your name in my death note and kill you, just like that. I wouldn't laugh if I were you. Right. That reminds me, I've got one finishing touch left to add.
Hey, Ryuzaki.
Yes?
I've been thinking about the purse snatcher and the embezzler's heart attacks 2 days ago. It seems my family couldn't have had any knowledge of them before they died. Shouldn't that resolve any doubts you have?
You may be right. Even though Kira can control the time of death, I don't think there's any way he could have arranged their deaths without having seen the broadcast first, huh? Your son has come home.
So, you're gonna keep quiet and pretend to study again, huh?
I have a good grasp of where all the cameras are placed, but I only managed to kill a purse snatcher and an embezzler using that trick with the potato chips. Both of them were guilty of much lesser crimes than my previous victims.
You're watching TV.
I made sure to kill criminals whose names and faces were broadcast when I didn't have access to TV or the internet. But there's a chance I'll look even more suspicious if only these lesser criminals end up dying while I'm not receiving information. In other words, if I kill other petty criminals whose names and faces are broadcast as I watch TV, I won't draw unnecessary attention to myself. For this to work, all I really have to do is remember the identities of the criminals I either see on TV or while I'm online, regardless of the severity of their crimes. That way, whenever I go out, I can use that piece of the death note I keep in my wallet to kill them at random times. Just like that.
Oh, that was nice.
It's the
His
perfect way to
jacket.
deal
I
with these
definitely
hidden
thought it was
cameras.
his jacket. Even when he just pulled it out until he said wallet.
In the past few days, I've listened to all of our audio recordings and reviewed the video footage we captured. I've gone over them many times, and I've come
Razor
to a
step?
conclusion.
Yeah.
Our surveillance of the
something
Kitamura and
similar.
Yagami households has revealed nothing. We will remove the cameras and wiretaps.
All that and we still don't have any suspects.
It's okay, Matsuda. We'll have to pursue other leads, but we'll get them.
Please don't get the wrong idea. I only said that we were unable to reveal anything suspicious based on our surveillance.
What?
Even if Kira was among them, I'm sure he wouldn't make it obvious. No, in fact, it could mean he was able to continue killing without
He's
doing
focusing
anything
on his
outwardly
toes.
suspicious.
That's what make him smart. You know?
Well, then you believe that Kira
I
is among one
mean,
of those
that's
families.
abnormally long shot of
As
him
I've
rubbing his
said,
toes together.
There's a 5% chance. Kira never stopped killing people, even while the surveillance cameras were in place. I still have no idea how he's been able to commit these murders, but let's say he could kill someone simply by wishing death upon them. You'd think that any human being would have shown at least some emotion, some sign that they were knowingly committing an act of murder. So the obvious conclusion is that Kira couldn't be one of them. However, what if he is one of these people we've been watching? If he is, we have to assume that his psyche has reached godlike proportions, punishing evildoers without the slightest change of expression. It almost makes me want to believe that Kira doesn't exist, that this is just the wrath of a vengeful god. But that idea is completely absurd. To think that God would need a person's face and name to kill them? No, these aren't acts of God, but someone very childish and immature who wants to pretend they're God. That's what's going on here. A mass murderer who calls himself Kira exists somewhere. I'm sure of it, and I will catch him. But I can't count on Kira making any mistakes. It doesn't matter how long we watch him, he's not going to expose himself to us. So what should I do? Ideally, I would get to know him well enough that he'd admit to me that he was Kira and show me how he kills. Would that even be possible?
Definitely look young enough to play a student.
Hey, Light, I just checked and all the cameras have been removed. All of them, every single one. Hello? Are you listening to me? Hey, Light!
Cameras, but maybe not
good
the
Lord. I still don't know
wiretaps.
if they've removed all the wiretaps from the house.
I suppose this means I'm no longer a suspect. Everything's going as planned. But I'm sure El won't give up that easily. If he's still working with the Japanese police, chances are my father is working with him. Or under him anyway. If that's the case, I'll have to use my father to find out El's true identity, and I'll eliminate him.
Let's get you the apple.
Once I get rid of El, Kira will be one step closer to becoming the god of the new world.
Light, hurry up. You don't want to be late. Oh, do your best.
I know you don't need it, but good luck.
I really don't see why you two are making such a big deal out of this.
I'm
Until he
relieved we
just
don't have to
laughed,
deal
I
with
was just thinking,
wiretaps
like,
in the
dang,
house
he's pretty
anymore.
stoic.
Well,
Like,
it's nice to know
everybody
that one
is
cause of
like,
stress was
oh,
resolved
yay,
before my
good luck.
exam, and once I get into university,
Happy
I'll
for
have
you.
a lot
And
more room to act as Kira.
I'm just
Then I
like,
can focus on finding out who Elle really is.
Bro, you know, he's just
You there! The
past
exam will be starting in 10 minutes,
Water.
so you better hurry up!
It's fine. I plan to get here 3 minutes before the test. I hate waiting. I'm here too early.
Well, confident.
That's probably why you had that nonchalant.
And begin! You there, student number 162. Sit properly in your chair.
Bro, and these toes. Why you don't wear no shoes and socks? Like you. Oh my gosh. Like, it's, uh-oh.
They meet each other in person.
His eyes are almost like he don't have eyelids. I'm like, bro, like I never see you blink. Elle looks
Just
creepy.
be
He looks almost as creepy as Ryuk. Is it Ryuk?
yeah.
Yes.
It seems like a lot of
Yeah.
Shinigami are observing the human world lately. What's with that anyway?
It turns out Ryuk is being kept by a human.
What's he thinking? Seriously?
He's a disgrace to the pride of the Shinigami.
No, I'm talking about the human who's keeping Ryuk. Who would want him as a pet? Aren't pets supposed to be cute?
When you're right, you're right.
So what's the story?
When
Is
you're
he
right,
winning?
you're right.
Is it a male or a female?
Who knows?
In that case, I think I'd better go take a closer look.
Oh boy.
Very hard. Had that happy feeling.
Cleaned up.
You're right, he's got
You're a college student now. That's kind of exciting. I'm filled with joy.
I'm filled with joy.
I don't know why. If I just forgot, I didn't realize his lips were so
Freshman
blue.
Representative Light Yagami.
Yes.
Ooh, wow.
And freshman representative Hideki
I don't know if I would be able to ignore the constant talking.
Ryuga, the pop idol? That guy? There's no way he's got the brains to get into a school like Toho.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't look anything like the real Hideki Ryuga.
I knew I'd be giving the address with one other student, but I never expected this. I remember him from the exam center. He got into trouble for sitting oddly in his desk. It seemed like he was off in his own world.
This one.
As all of us embark on this new chapter of our lives,
Hey, that's what I'd be doing you.
I
guess both of them must have had the high
Definitely
score
do.
this year.
I heard they both had perfect scores for all subjects.
Seriously?
It's hard to believe there are actually people like that.
I think I like the little one on the right. What? You're so weird, Kyoko. Look at how he's dressed.
Man, these two are total opposites.
Yeah.
This one looks like a
It's
sheltered
crazy
genius
how
who's been groomed.
it's crazy how everybody's saying that they're total opposites, but these two people they keep on saying that they're the same person almost. So it's kind of crazy. I guess their appearance look
Their
like they're
appearance are total.
opposites. Just
There's big differences in their appearance, but
how they think.
just from what we've seen in these 8.5 episodes, they're very much alike.
Yeah,
Very much
I
alike.
just thought it was pretty funny how the audience keep on saying
hmm
they're total opposites.
But how long have they really known the other? Like, I don't know. Did they just say who else?
Mm.
What is it? Not whoever he's pretending to be undercover as.
The pop star.
hmm
Well, the pop star was on the TV with the blonde hair. The sister was like, "Oh, he's so dreamy" or something like that
Mm. Oh.
with the blonde hair.
Really? The like the romance show thing
Yeah,
she was watching?
yeah,
That's what he's supposed to be?
yeah. Well, I think he just stole his name. It's not like he was actually trying to look like
Obviously. Obviously he wasn't trying to look like him, but
yeah, but yeah, that's
okay. Like these
For
people believe
success his whole
anything, and
life.
they do.
But the other one,
As we embark on this new chapter in our
there's
lives,
something not right about him. He's just freaking weird.
This guy must be what they call a mad genius.
Coming to the Toho entrance ceremony dressed like that? Unbelievable. Either he's crazy or he's just toying with us.
freshman representative Hideki Ryuka.
He's so pale. Like
Yeah.
he never gets out in the light.
Light
Natural
Yagami.
light.
Your father is Chief Soichiro
His
Yagami of
eyes,
the
just
NPA.
blink.
Your respect
I
for
mean,
your
the
father's
light's
matched
not
only by
blinking.
your strong sense of justice.
Who the
My
hell
bad. I'm
is this
talking over.
guy?
What did he say?
You're planning to join the police agency when you graduate, and you've already got experience, seeing as you've helped the police solve a number of cases in the past. Now you're showing an interest in the Kira case. I'm impressed by your abilities and your sense of justice. If you promise not to tell anyone about this, I have important information concerning the Kira investigation that I'd like to share with you.
I would think Light would
Where's this
recognize his
coming
voice,
from?
but
And
well,
who
no, he
is
uses
he?
a
Is it
voice
safe to just
distorter.
ignore him?
Yeah.
But I wonder what this information actually is. I won't tell anyone. What is it?
I want to tell you I'm Al.
What? There's no way. What's he talking about? If he really was L, he'd never admit to it. I thought this guy was a bit strange, but this is pretty extreme. Stop.
He's trying to
This
keep his
isn't
body
good.
from reacting.
Don't
Yeah.
act surprised. On the off chance that he really is L, I have to act how Soichiro Yagami's son Light Yagami would act in this situation. There'd be
gotta
no
act like
reason for him to be
myself.
afraid. If you are who you say you are, then you have nothing but my respect and admiration.
Thank you. The reason I chose to reveal my identity to you is because I think you could be of some help to us on the Kira investigation. Light Yagami. The likelihood that you are Kira is just under 5%. Even so, something tells me I'm not wrong to suspect you. But you're just too perfect. If you are Kira, I can't think of anything that would put more pressure on you than this little scenario.
If this guy is really
He's
L like
right
he says, then
because
consider me
that put the
impressed.
pressure on him.
Indeed. If this guy really is L, no, even if he's not
The
L,
red and blue.
I can't do anything to him. If what he's saying is true, it probably means he's already shown his face to my father. What now? If he were to die right after telling me who he was, it would only confirm their suspicions.
You don't have his real name anyway.
Although it's obvious Hideki Ryuga is nothing more than an absurd alias, it still complicates things. Even if I get lucky and it isn't an alias, if I try to kill him by simply writing his name in the death note, I might accidentally picture the face of Ryuga the pop star and end up
And then
killing
he's
him
gone.
instead. And if this guy doesn't die, he'll know for a fact that I'm Kira. Is he really L? Does he already suspect that I'm Kira?
Yeah.
It's hard to say how much he knows, but I must be under suspicion.
That this is
What other reason could he have for
I would
telling
have
Soichiro
folded.
Yagami's
I
son
mean,
that he's
sweating
L?
bullets.
Does this mean that he's still suspicious of the people that Ray Pembroke was investigating before he died? Even so, I still don't see why he would reveal himself to me directly. I can't let him see any signs of distress. It's better if I just clear my mind.
I didn't think the ceremony would be so interesting.
Hey, Light.
You hear that? I think it's your new friend.
And how
Nice
they
meeting you.
put Ryuga
The pleasure
on
was
the
mine.
subtitle for L. They put Ryuga.
Wait, is he walking to the car
Oh,
barefoot?
I'm sure I'll see you on campus.
Yeah.
Man, I don't think they showed his feet. I don't
Hey,
know. I'm
Light.
sorry. I have that
You hear that? I think
OCD
it's your
thing.
new friend.
Nice meeting you.
No, the pleasure was mine.
What an
Definitely
amazing
shuffling.
car. A limousine?
But yeah,
Oh, I'm
he
sure I'll
had
see you on
some
campus.
Yeah,
beat
take
up
care.
shoes.
That's like the most normal he looked
That
almost.
kid must come from some serious money.
Plus, he's at the top of the class. Where's the justice?
Hey, welcome home, Mr. Toho.
Look like she eating the same type of potato chips.
Damn it! He got me! What do you mean?
Damn, L! I've never been so humiliated in my life!
Wiretap?
Hey, why don't you just do the Shinigami ideal? Then you should have no problem killing him, right?
And what good will Shinigami eyes do me if this is just a trap? If I kill him and it turns out he's not really L, that would be like announcing to the real L that I am Kira.
Sorry.
Don't think that Shinigami killing people and humans killing people are the same thing, because they're not. I want nothing more than to kill him, but if I do, it's like asking to get caught. Unfortunately, the Death Note can only kill the person whose name is written in it, so it's not like I can arrange for someone else to kill him. It's inconvenient. That's the flaw with the Death Note.
Light is usually so calm, but he snapped. This must be getting to him.
At first, I thought once I found out his name, I'd have him die in an accident or kill himself. However, none of that will do me any good unless I know with 100% certainty that this guy is L. No, it's already too late to do anything about it since he's approached me and introduced himself as L. It doesn't matter how sure I am. Regardless of the cause of death, if L dies now, the police are going to suspect me. I underestimated him. I never even considered the possibility that he would reveal his identity to me on purpose.
I definitely did not expect that.
He could be telling all the suspects the same thing. In fact, it doesn't even have to be him. He
I
could
don't
have
think
sent a
you're his
double
primary
instead.
suspect.
For L, this strategy acts as a solid defense and it allows him to confront Kira directly. He can defend and attack. He got me. It was a good move. I'm sure I haven't seen the last of Ryuga. He'll keep trying to move in on me, playing the absent-minded genius, and we'll pretend like nothing's going on.
I just realized, feel like that might not be not the real L. But is there anyone else in the picture that's getting perfect scores like she?
Right. Who else is like matching you toe to toe with strategy?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the main reason he's having as much fun as he is because he feels like he's outsmarting L.
Yeah.
That's like this big game to him. Mm.
This is perfect. There's no reason for me to be worried. After all, this is proof that they don't have anything on me yet. So this whole thing is nothing more than a contest between Al and me. A match of wits. On the surface, we'll be two friendly classmates, but in reality, we'll actually be investigating each other. This is interesting, Ryuga. If it's my friendship you want, I'll gladly accept it. In time, I'll earn your trust. And once you've told me what I want to know, there'll be no point keeping you alive. Then I'll kill you. With my hands if I have to.
He has definitely
Shane. Now you're talking like Killer. Definitely say he would do it with his hands.
I don't know why I envision him strangling him or something, but L popping up in the
Yeah,
classroom,
definitely came in strong.
looking like a psycho killer himself.
Right.
Jeez, those eyes are like.
I gotta lift up my eyebrows when I do it. Cause I just do it right. But yeah, L definitely be like
I don't
with that.
need to blink. My eyes are already burning.
We definitely give this episode 9 win to L. But let's see who.
Oh, episode 9 win to L?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Because Light was freaking out. Like, he was twitching, trying not to react. I don't think I'm good at hiding my feelings
Even
locked to my face.
Light probably would have like how he said he gotta act like Light Yagami, which is kind of crazy. That you
Like, you
change.
gotta act like yourself?
Yeah.
Like, aren't you though?
So,
he's gotten so into
character
of the death of the god Kira Pita that it's almost like he's forgetting himself.
Yeah. And then like I feel like him saying L was his idol and stuff like that. I feel like you wouldn't just be, oh, you really L. If you really L, I really appreciate you.
So he did call L his idol?
Yeah. It's said that he appreciate L. But the saying you meet one of your idols, I don't think I appreciate you. I think I would be more. Are you really L? I really love your work.
I was thinking too, like, would everybody know L? Like, but yeah, there's been a few broadcastings with, saying that he's L. Not showing his face, obviously, but that there's an investigator named L. So, yeah, I don't know. Either way, I think I would tell on myself because I would overthink it as I tend to do. Like, I would be thinking, act normal. How would I normally act in this? I would be doing so much thinking that I think it would be obvious. And then now I'm thinking like, oh, I'm being awkward and probably too quiet because I'm thinking so much. And now I'm gonna blab and I might say something that I shouldn't say.
But that also could work in your favor, definitely, if you are like, and that's your idol. I feel like you meet one of your favorite people
that you probably would be awkward.
Yeah.
I'm just an awkward person. Period. So.
Right there. Oh. But yeah, this was an amazing episode. They'll staying with Tense. What would you rate this episode?
I mean, I don't know. It's just hard now. I don't feel like I don't even want to rate them anymore because they're all been
pretty good.
Yeah, it's like everybody's at a 10 now.
Yeah.
And you said it would get. It's like you're gonna have to raise the bar because.
Yeah, definitely. I think it was like episode 3 or 4. You were giving out hints, and now like, oh, well, yeah, different scaling, right?
Yeah, I definitely because I think I started with like what a 7.
Yeah.
I started with a 7. Episode 1 was like pretty good. Like it drew me in. I expected to like Death Note because I did like the movie. I don't much remember the movie. Like I think I like the movie. Anyway, I'm not gonna go into that tangent again because I did that on one of the previous episodes.
did that episode
But I think I enjoyed the movie for sure. So I kind of came in expecting to like it, just never found the time to sit down and watch it. There's a lot of things that we like to watch, and I like to watch. So, but it's definitely way better than what I was expecting it to be. I'm real big into like the anime you introduced me to that has like top tier action. That's right up my lane. But this, even though there isn't like a lot of fighting, well, not really any fighting, the intellectual battlefield that is just getting so violent that it's almost like
You watch this on
a
like
fight scene. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Like,
So it's an anime called Love Is War.
mhm.
This reminds me exactly like that. Just it's not well. They basically are like the two smartest high school students, but they like each other and they trying to both force each other to admit the other person like each other.
Are they in middle school?
High school.
Oh, well, okay. Somewhere around there. That sounds like that would be the age group. But yeah. All right. We're just 9 episodes in. We're going to get ready to jump into episode 10. We hope that you join us and watch. It'll probably be within 2 days of you guys viewing this. So yeah. Keep up with us. And also, if you want to see us react to something, please leave a comment. Let us know. What do you want to see us react to? He's probably seen it. I most likely have not. So if you want to see me react to something, just drop a comment and let us know.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Okay.
Peace.
See y'all next one.